guess across the board this time, margins in particular. Talk to us about what's really impacted things this time around. Has it been the adverse mix? Has it been export sluggishness? What's causing the weakness?
I think on the sales front, compared to last year, domestically, we are down by only 6%. And versus the sequential quarter, we're almost there, negative 4%. Given what is happening in the economy, this is creditable. We managed to weather this storm. Where we have retracted is the exports. And that is both in the high horsepower segments and in the low horsepower segments, means the world across. So if you look at our geographies, they're truncating. Each of them have their own problems, whether you take Europe, whether you take the Middle East. So that's really what's hurting us. And there we have contracted by about 25% compared to last year. The export numbers are 337 crores, fairly creditable. But comparative to last year, that's where the retraction takes place. Now, your next question was the margins. So the margins obviously get hurt if you lose 25% of exports. So that's where I think all of this is playing out. Domestically, we're more than satisfied that we see recovery start to happen and we'll pull back.
When you say that there has been a change in the horsepower categories, I mean, correct me if my technical understanding is correct. Is this a transition or that technology is now getting eroded and there are other players who are gaining market share? Why do you think there is a sudden drop in a category of technology stroke horsepower machinery?
Yeah, it's on the export fronts basically. And those markets which used to do well, for example, the lower horsepower product used to do well in the Middle East, as well as the Africas. You see those economies have significantly cooled down. So that's where the demand recession is taking place. And those are actually lagging emission markets. Unless that comes back, our exports on the low horsepower products will be curtailed. On the high horsepower, again, if you look across the world, Europe, nobody is investing today. They're worrying about the future tomorrow. So it's developments like this which we don't have the ability to change internally. That's what's kind of impacting the export segments.
When you say that the domestic demand is sluggish, are you not optimistic about the second half? Are you not optimistic about the fact that tax cut has kicked in, capacity utilization is not that low any longer and fresh capex will start? Because your guidance pretty much seems to be indicating that we are in for that, Cummins is in for a very flattish kind of growth for next couple of quarters.
Yeah, we traditionally do not like to overpromise. And in the cap goods, there is a gestation period from when the actions are taken and liquidity starts to flow back. That is about 6 months. So we expect this quarter not to experience positive tailwind. But then in the last quarter of the year, that's where we expect all the pullback to happen. So we are certainly optimistic over the medium term. But the next couple of quarters, we don't see a sharp uptick or what we call a hockey stick back in demand. It will take time. And it's just the nature of the industry that we're dealing with.
All right. So then, what are the current capacity utilization trends? Currently on 50-60%. What is the 250-300 crores being utilized towards? If you could run us through that.
Yeah, around about 50-60% our plants are being used. And clearly, we're well prepared if a demand uptick happens. then we have the capacity and the suppliers equally have the capacity. So that's not going to be a constraint. It's only that when these liquidity actions are taken and project allocations start to happen once again, to the construction segment particularly, that's where we'll see the sharp pullback. Right now, it's sporadically starting to happen, but it's not what it used to be about a year back.
All right. So, analysts are now slashing revenue estimates by more than 8% for FY20 to 22, FY20E to 22E, and margin estimates as well. Do you concur with these estimates? Even on the margin front, things are looking a little weaker. What's your outlook going forward? What will be the kind of numbers that you're working with?
We believe on the exports, we're probably at the bottom now. So things will come back. And spreadsheets only reflect what is the past. So looking forward, certainly in the domestic front, we are optimistic. Liquidity has been a big constraint for all our customers. And that is getting restored. On the exports, like I said, the only way we can go is upwards from here. So our intent certainly is to prove them wrong.
Right. Mr. Batra, good morning. Are you not at all worried about the price competition from unorganized segments, the low-cost imports from China? Because don't you believe these will be factors or deterrents to growth going forward?
In the segments where we operate, the entire world has been here for a while. So clearly that's factored in. And the market certainly is getting aggressive, has got aggressive, which is natural because when the pie truncates and everybody, all the players want the same pie. So having said that, world over we deal with competition, we respect competition. So that certainly doesn't bother us. It's our commitment to the customer and the value which we provide and the superiority of our technology which sells. And on the low-end unorganized sector, that really doesn't affect us. Because we're not major players in that segment. So, things have become more aggressive than they used to be in the past. But clearly, we are optimistic about the future.